Good morning from day 6, and as you can see around me, it is a misty morning out here. It's pretty cool. I actually put my pants on, excuse me, debated wearing my fleece, but decided against it. I'm not sure what today's gonna hold. I know I had to get up and over Georgia Pass, and that's at the 12-mile mark, so that's not an option. Got to do that, and then there's a campground or camping spots about a mile and 2 miles or 3 miles past that. So probably one of those. It's a big climb up the Georgia Pass. I think it's 1,000 feet in a relatively short period of time. So I think I'll be ready to camp as soon as that is. So hopefully this mist will burn off. Hopefully there's no rain or anything like that, because that would suck. But we'll see. All right, I found the trail on the other side. There's the register, but I did not register because it's just a bunch of crap in there. So Forest Service needs to get up here and get that cleaned out if they want people to use it. Here we go. All right, I got my first weight reduction here. My flip-flops. Not much of a weight savings, but just not use them, so I'm gonna get rid of them. I just decided that I'm not that comfortable in flip-flops. I don't like flip-flops generally anyways, but they're nice and lightweight, so I thought I'd try them. If I just unlace my Ultras, or loosen them up, that's good enough for me, so bye-bye flip-flops. As you start up the section, once you cross the Jeep Road, there are all these wiki-ups that people have built. I'm curious what the story behind it is. Some Boy Scout troop that came up and did it, or what? There's probably 10, 20 of these. Pretty cool. I know I said yesterday, but I really do enjoy getting up early and hiking in the morning. It's quiet, it's cool. My mind's still full of positive thoughts. My body's not too tired. I'm feeling a little strain in my left ankle from yesterday, but I think that'll work out here. But it's just so beautiful in the morning. All right, I just filled up about part of a liter of water there. I have a full liter heading out here. I just had breakfast, had a complete cookie. Not too bad, a little dry, but it has like 400 calories, which is always good. I'm getting to a point where good food is something that goes down quick and easy and has lots of calories. But I'm not starving or anything, so I had to kind of force some of it down to get it all eaten. But all right, I have 3.1 miles to the next water source. Looks like I have another little hill, kind of like I had this morning, to go up and then down. And then from there starts the big climb up to Kenosha Pass. So let's enjoy these next 3 miles. It's still looking dark up there in the sky. All right, I'm still climbing from the water source there. It's not really steep, which is good, but it is up. My legs are tired from yesterday. Hike on. All right, there's my first snow. And I can see up the trail a little bit more. There's some more in there, hiding in the shadows here. Woo! All right, there is Georgia Pass up there. There's a couple of people up on the ridge there, and that's, I believe, where I'm heading. Just about at the top finally. Took a nice break just below this last section. Talked to 3 of the guys that were through hiking. All right, working my way off of Georgia Pass. I think I got about 7 miles to camp. Woohoo! Check that out, the first CDT sign I saw, so we must be hooked up here. Woohoo! All right, I just dropped down off Georgia Pass pretty quick there, nice and mellow. Really windy up there, but so I really couldn't talk. But the trail's going good. We are officially joined up with the Continental Divide Trail now. So maybe we'll see some CDT hikers. I just made it down to my next water source here. I'm gonna take a nice little break here. It's 3:45. I have 2 more miles to reach the camping area, so if I rest here for 15-20 minutes, something like that, I should be okay. Maybe I'll put a little food in me. That'd be a good idea. And then walk out with 1 liter of water and head to the campsite. All right, I think I am coming down to the camping meadow. I just checked set by 0.1 away, so I think it's right down here. Here's the water. The hike down from the last waterfall area was really nice. Real gentle trail, soft trail. So, all right, here we go. Good morning. It is day 6, about 5:40 in the morning. Just made it out of camp. Rough night sleeping last night. It was chilly. Didn't feel like I slept a whole lot, so my alarm went off. I slowly started the process, so I'm getting a pretty decent time today. It should be town day. I should get into Breckenridge today. I do have what looks to be a pretty good climb in about a mile. So, and then once I get up there, it'll be downhill. So, can't wait. Hopefully get in town early. I'm gonna try to stay at the Bivvy if I can get a reservation there. So I'm gonna try once I get on top of that climb this morning, see if I can book one. I also have about a 9 to 10 mile dry stretch today, so taking off early like this lets me hopefully get by with, I got 2 liters and just a little bit extra. So if I can get at it before about 9 o'clock, I should be okay. I made it up that climb. It took me about an hour. Lots of breather breaks, but no big deal. Now it's mostly downhill. I think there's a few little ups, 2 or 3 up bumps on your 200 feet climb, but should be downhill pretty much to Breckenridge. The sun's out. I think I got a little sunburn on my neck yesterday. I feel a little tender back there, so I'll have to take care of that today. But here we go downhill. All right, I got great reception from up here, so I got to call Karen and Kate and talk to them, which was awesome. They're doing good. The other thing is I was able to book 2 nights at the Bivvy Hostel in Breckenridge. So that is a load off my mind. $35 a night. I'm in a 6-person dorm, so that's a pretty good deal in my book. I'm really happy with that. So now I just got to get down, I don't know, 9-10 miles, and rest the rest of the day, probably run some errands and hike tomorrow. The Guthooks app makes it really nice when you come to something a little like this. Got a trail to the right, trail to the left. I wasn't sure. I figured it was down because we're going down. But I pulled up the Guthooks and it said take the left. There should be a marker about 20 meters down, and I just see it now. Makes it nice and easy. Just getting my first look in the distance there, what I assume to be the slopes of Breckenridge. Pretty cool. I just ran into my first CDT hikers. Awesome. I'm just about 3 hours in for today, and I stopped. I had a hot spot on my foot, so I stopped to take care of that. Probably should have stopped about 10 minutes ago. There's just a small little blister, feels like it's forming, so I put some Leukotape on it to protect it, and it feels a little better already. Hopefully it won't rub as much. Just a note to myself for the future, or anybody else, don't roll Leukotape on itself. It's better once you take it off the roll, put it on some kind of like sticker backing paper. It comes off easier. Just a little trail tip for you. Just broke out of the woods in this nice little meadow area. Right up in the center of my screen here is a muley. I just saw 2 other ones bounding away a little bit ago. Let's see if we can get up here and Get a little bit of picture. Nice looking mule deer though. Disappearing in the woods. Oh, and there's his friend. Getting into some signs of civilization, power lines. There's a house straight up there. Can't be a whole lot farther. A couple miles. All right, I'm starting to run into a lot of clean looking and clean smelling people. So I can't be too far from the trailhead now. All right, I just made it down the endless switchbacks coming into Breckenridge here. So just a little bit farther and I should be up to the bus stop, and I'll have to jump on the phone there and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so we searched through Main Street Breckenridge looking for a new sun hoodies and they didn't have one, so tried to get over to REI. Let's see. Had lunch at the Flip Side, really good burgers, good salad. Now we're at the my great reindeer. Everything else I own is inside. So we'll get this cleared up. It's pretty early, so yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I'm ready for bed now. We have a hot tub up there. We'll see how long it's going. Anyways, that's my status right now. Hanging out at the laundromat.